A good thriller puts you on the edge of your seat. Shutter Island, Black Swan, Gerald's Game, all these movies gradually lead the viewer into a glooming sense of uncertainty by playing with the balance between reality and the mind of the protagonist. Gripping the audience with suspense, confusion, and excitement, these movies masterfully keep you engaged all the way through, making them extremely memorable. These films end right when the puzzle pieces are beginning to fall into place, leaving you with an unclear ending that encourages you to rewatch them in search of answers. Movies like these have a huge impact, and ever since its release in February, so have Cocaine Bear. Ever since I came home from the theater, I have spent countless nights dissecting every scene, every line of dialogue, in search of its many themes and messages.
Kinda seems like the thing that stays with a man forever.
Cocaine Bear is rightfully noted first as a thriller and secondly, a comedy. However, most people seem to be unaware of this fact.
The bear enjoys cocaine.
Cocaine Bear.
Amazing trailer. The movie's hilarious.
Funny but realistic.
Gosh, it's funny, by the way.
While it's true that the movie's entertainment in its highest form, it is important to recognize that the movie also conveys an important message about the modern day world.
The bear. It fucking did cocaine. The bear did cocaine.
Cocaine Bear is telling a different story from most of the movies. Action movies use high-stake conflicts and spectacle to push their characters to grow. In adventure movies, the idea of destiny is almost always at the center of the hero's character arc. Dramas develop their characters by exploring the emotional depth and connection between the people they interact with.
Right.
And the movie's really about, I really love making movies about underdogs generally, and I like multiple POV. I've made 3 films now. They all are like, you know, many characters. I've never just followed, you know, Jack Reacher or something. I don't know.
By changing between its characters, Cocaine Bear avoids the tedious, boring trope of character development. With this revolutionary technique, the audience avoids forming any type of meaningful connection to the characters. This way, the viewer can more clearly follow the convoluted, thought-provoking plot of the movie.
It's about a bear that does cocaine.
The lack of emotional attachment to the characters also generates clarity towards the many symbolisms shown throughout the movie. Let's take a look. After a bear attack, the famous TikToker Scott Cease shows up as a medic and has a face-off with the bear.
Meatballs ain't that good.
Given the creative genius behind this film, it of course goes without saying that this scene has huge symbolic implications. In a metaphorical sense, Scott Cease represents the modern day world, while the bear is depiction of a vengeful nature unleashed on that world.
Cocaine Bear's a movie about humanity.
People have wrongfully accused this movie of being surface leveled. Anyways, because of his popularity from TikTok, Scott is a specific perfect pick to represent modernism. We know this as a fact because Hollywood would never cast anyone purely for marketing gain.
You guys are nuts.
This scene is a powerful, thought-provoking moment that adds depth and meaning to the movie. Only by bringing these well-informed viewpoints to a broader point can one come to unveil the true meaning behind Cocaine Bear, and by extension, the truth. I have been given this gift for obsessively deconstructing this film, and I will now try to open your mind as well. As we've seen, the Cocaine Bear is a manifestation of a complex symbolism more so than a real bear. In the climax of the movie, we see the bear protecting its cubs. This illustrates the idea that family is the most important thing in the world. As you come to terms with this, it slowly becomes clear that the true message of the movie is to live, love, laugh.
This movie is ass, though.
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling.